Hello, my lovelies. How are we today? I hope you're doing well. Thank you very much for being here. Um, Today's reading is going to be slightly different from my other readings. I was strongly um, guided to do this video, and I'm about to cry. And when you cry, it's a confirmation that you're in the presence of God. And I strongly feel that this is a channeled message from God. So I'm going to start the video with a channeled message, and then we're going to go ahead and use the tarot cards for additional messages for your peace, because this is a video for you to find inner peace in any way, shape, or form. I'm already going to start to cry. Wherever you might find yourself, if you see the news, things aren't going so well in the world, starting with the earthquakes in Turkey, all the natural disasters that are happening. I don't need to explain more. No, God wants me to explain more, so I can go into detail with the channeled messages. So you see, we've been having UFO sightings. We've been having talk about possibly a war starting. There's been word of food shortages, people panicking. This is not a video to cause fear. This is a video for peace. So hang on with me, okay? We've been seeing an inflation on groceries. Many farmers and have been spreading the word that the feed that they're using on chickens cause the chickens to stop laying eggs, and that's why the price for the eggs increased. And smart people were in tune with their intuition, and they decided to stop feeding the chickens the feed and let them free range, and eat the grass. And by eating the grass, I'm sorry, I'm about to cry because this is a channeled message. By eating the grass, the chickens began laying eggs again. So this is the message that God has for you. He's saying, my dear people, do not forget, and this is written in the Bible, so God wants you, when you're feeling fear, to remind you that fear is lack of faith. So have no fear, because God is here. A lot of people are saying it's the coming of God, and God is coming. God is here. God is present. God is in you and me, or me and you. I did this kind of like as a symbol, as we are one. God is in the universe. God is in the life altogether, animals, nature, everywhere, everywhere. He's in your neighbor. He's in your friend. He's in your family. He's even in your enemy. And God is trying to tell you that have no fear. I am here. No, this is a message for you to run to your nearest church, because unfortunately, the people that work in the church, or that are in the church, that call themselves true Christians or true Catholics, have disappointed many Catholics and even God. And God is saying, those people do not represent me. Those people do not represent God. That should not be a reason for you to walk away from God. call it religion, or whatever religion you want to call it, or spirituality. It is time for your relationship with God, just God. You don't need to go to a priest. You don't need to go to mass. You just need to read the Bible and have that one-on-one conversation with God. One-on-one conversation in your bedroom, one-on-one conversation in nature, wherever you feel at most comfort and the most connected with God. And the reason why you need to read the Bible is because the Bible is the bread of daily life. You will find the necessary messages in the Bible that your heart needs, that your soul needs, and just ask for wisdom from God to understand it, to understand what you're reading. I will help you. I, here in this channel, will help you. Whenever I get a message, I will share it with you. But you can open that Bible that you have hidden away, stored away, forgotten, collected dust. God would not reproach you. God is not angry at you. I know that there are times that we shy away from God because we feel unworthy, or we just feel judged, and God does not judge us. God loves us. He is our Father. And He wants you to be closer to Him in your bedroom. Keep talking to Him as if you're talking to a father. Ask Him anything you need to ask. Even just say you welcome Him in your life and in your heart and in your soul. And open up the Bible randomly. And whatever passage you come across when you open that Bible randomly, it's the message that God wanted to have with you. And whatever message you get while reading that passage is a message that you needed to hear, that your soul needed to hear. Yes, I will continue to make messages for you as I channel. And I will gladly do a tarot reading. But you don't need me. You don't need a reader. You can channel your own messages with God. You can have your own private conversation and private moment with God. Going back to the fear. Have no fear, for God is here. Fear is lack of faith. Fear is false evidence appearing real. It is an illusion. And there's a passage in the Bible where Jesus was sleeping in a boat. And the boat and the people in the boat, the disciples, were coming across harsh waters and a huge storm. And they woke him up and they said, "Master, Jesus, how can you sleep when this is happening all around us?" And he woke up and he calmed the waters, and he looked at his disciples and said, "Why did you fear? Have you no faith? Where is your faith?" And he's saying, have no faith. If you at one point feel afraid of what's happening in the world, he's asking you, where is your faith? And he wants to remind you that God fed the multitude more than once. When they were gathered and there wasn't enough bread and fish on the baskets, He multiplied it to feed the thousands or the dozens. And then there was this other occasion where Peter, I believe it was Peter, went out and fished, and he threw a net, and he came back empty, and he came back frustrated. And Jesus said, "Go again." And he said, "Why am I going to go again? There is nothing, no fish." And he said, "Throw the net one more time." And he threw the net, and there was plenty of fish, so much so it didn't even fit on the boat. I think they had to go again. With God, there will be plenty of what you need. Yes, there are natural disasters, but have faith in God that He will keep His faithful safe. Have faith in God. If I cry, it's because I'm connecting. Have faith in God that He will keep the faithful safe. Have faith in God that He will keep the food that is needed for the faithful preserved. And there will be plenty to go around. If you see a neighbor struggling, plenty to share. If you feel the need to spread the word of God, share that too. That is the bread of life. Preach so the faithful can grow, so the faithful can walk with God, so the faithful can walk with Him. We can all be together. There is a misinterpretation of God, and it's very easily explained, where they fear God. God is an entity to fear with because He punishes. And He's saying, my dear children, God is our Father. And as a father, He needs to discipline His children. There are times where a child needs a timeout. There are times when the punishment must be harsh. But that does not mean the parent loves the child any less. So if you see in the scriptures, well, God sent us the flood, and He saved Noah, the faithful, from the flood. He's going to do that again, many say. And God said, I will not send water to destroy land, earth. I will not send water to punish again. And He made a rainbow as a sign of that oath. Then it happened again with the Egyptians during the exile, where Moses appeared and said, let my people go. And the Egyptians refused to listen to Moses. And they refused to believe in God. They refused to follow in God's orders. And so He sent the plagues. And He saved His people, the faithful, the chosen ones, as ones would call them. But what happened to the Egyptians, one would ask. There was a passage where His people, the freed people, look back where they see the Egyptians being punished and they celebrated. And He said, do not celebrate, for as a parent, I do not like seeing my children suffer for their own sins, for their own actions. So He's saying, those who not follow in His way will be sent messages by nature or in any way, shape, or form in their life. Each individual would discover those signs. You will get a message from God, a warning of either you change your ways and you follow in God's path, or you will continue to receive what was to the Egyptians plagues. It could be actual plagues, or it could be just punishments. One may call it karma on earth. It's divine justice being at play. It's a time of harvest. What you planted, you will receive. The seeds that are growing in the soil that you planted, it's your time to harvest, to collect that harvest. If you did wrong, it will be repaid. That is what you're going to collect. If you did right, that is what you're going to collect, your reward. But that doesn't mean that God is punishing people or chooses to punish people. Those are warning signs as punishments for you to change your ways. That's why I greatly I greatly advise you to look within your soul and accept God in any way, shape, or form that you can. In your heart, in your soul, in your house. And just watch the light of God appear in your home and in your life. And just watch the blessings appear miraculously. Because He will send you signs that He is present. As soon as you welcome Him into your life, you will see small miracles or big miracles. Health being improved, money in the bank, plenty of blessings and abundance to go around in your table. And if you decide to ignore this message, that's up to you. It's your freedom, it's your free will. But if you do wrong, if you are a person that likes causing harm for your own satisfaction, if you are a person who curses at people, if you are a person that sends negative energy out into the world and out into people, that is what you're going to receive. And God will send you His plagues. Not the same that the Egyptians received, but they will be your plagues, your personal plagues, whether it be worldwide or just local or personal, where He's giving you a warning. Every time God sent a plague to the Egyptians, Moses will appear and said, God wants you to let my people go. And they said no. And another plague would come. So every time something negative happens in your life, something bad happens, it's Him saying, I need you to get closer to me. And if you say no, that it's what you decide. But see, His faithful will receive all the blessings. Now, I'm not saying that you're going to be punished and all you're going to do is suffer. Even the Egyptians who regretted not listening to God got better. Because God is not an all-punishing God. If you are a person that does evil, then yes, evil will appear in your life because that is what you have planted. That is what's in your soil. And that's what you're going to harvest. Evil. It's not God. It's your actions. And He's trying to reflect that onto your life. It's your actions. Get closer to Him. Walk with Him. Talk to Him. And you will see blessings. And you will see miracles. Now, like I said, and you have every right to go back and forth or change your mind anytime. It's your free will. This is not a message for you as a command to follow Him. It's simply a message for peace, for those who are faithful, for those who are fearing, saying it's time for you to get closer to God, and you will see that the table will be full. You see that the money will flow in. There is nothing to fear. Because even if a natural disaster is going to hit farms and agriculture and crops or anything, or roads where the food something might come into an obstacle for foods and water or necessities to arrive at your grocery store, at your hometown, God is saying, have no fear, because what belongs to my faithful will be received. God is forgiving. God is patient. God is kind. Because even the Egyptians that regretted not listening to His commands were cured. When God sent those plagues, when God gave them frogs instead of fish in the rivers, He rewarded them with quail as a blessing for having turned to Him after everything that had happened. For those that got bitten by venomous snakes and had huge sores because of the insects that were sent through the plague, and they regretted not listening to God, they were healed. The faithful, the ones that decided to turn on their ways, were healed. God is not an evil God. God is simply projecting onto you what you have planted. Have no fear. God is here. And He will always be here, taking care of you, guiding you, and protecting you. Because that's it. That's all you need is God for your protection. That is all you need. You can use Palo Santo. You can use anything for your peace as an extra protection. But He's saying you no longer need that because you have me. I am the protection. You no longer have to be in the dark, because the closer you are to me, the lighter your life will be. And I'm saying lighter because it will be light, as if a burden has been, as if all your burdens have been lifted off. The lighter your life will be, and the light of God will be guiding you in every step of the way. And your table will be full, and your bank account will be plenty. That was a powerful message. It was longer than what I expected, but it's definitely a channeled message, and I'm getting goosebumps. And I wanted to cry more than once because God is here now. He's going to send His archangels to confirm the messages. So now He said all angels on deck, and now we're getting ready to confirm His channeled messages with archangel messages. So thank you very much. I hope this reaches the people that need to hear this at this moment, and I sincerely hope and wish you all to find some inner peace. May this video find you well. May this video give you peace. All angels on deck. That's what I'm hearing. Thank you very much, Spirit. Thank you very much, God. Wow. Wasn't I just talking about the rainbow? Balance. Let's see. I love it. I love it when it's confirmed. I'm being quiet normally. I channel while I'm shuffling. But now I'm being quiet. And the reason why I'm being quiet is because God wants you to stay at peace. God wants you to be at peace. God wants you to find that silence. Silence doesn't have to be awkward. You don't have to fill a room with unnecessary noise. You can be at peace. With Him and talk to Him. You can talk to Him out loud. You can read the Bible passages out loud. Pray out loud. Sing. Singing is praying twice. And it helps raise your vibration. Try to find a moment of silence in your daily life, in your busy life, whether it can be every day or once a week. There was a time where I started reading the Bible every morning. and I would not sleep until I prayed the Bible. And it was around like 6 in the morning. And I rarely got any sleep. But I was there. I was up. Because I wanted to watch the dawn. I wanted to watch God's creation because I felt closer to Him with every dawn. With the beginning of each day. With the songs and the melody of the birds. And that is God's creation. That is God's gift that He gives us every day. A new day, a new opportunity, a new breath of life. I'm saying take a time out of your busy schedule to just enjoy the beauty in everyday life, the beauty of each dawn, the colors, the smell, the sounds of the birds, of the wind in the trees, the color of the sky when the sun rises and when the sun sets. This is a sign of meditation. Close your eyes and imagine that. Imagine being in your favorite place, whether it be at the beach, smelling the salty breeze, hearing the seagulls, feeling the soft sand in your toes, hearing the waves crashing on the sand, the wind blowing your hair. And just being there, present in the moment. Being in your backyard and watching the break of dawn. Seeing how the dark night disappears as the first ray of light appears. Hearing the sounds of the birds and how they communicate with one another, or how they sing to you each morning without expecting anything in return. That's how they greet you each morning. Sometimes you'll hear a rooster if you're close to someone that owns a rooster, if you own your own rooster. Right at the break of dawn, like clockwork, the rooster announces the beginning of each day with every breath and every strength from his little chest to just announce it. With his cock-a-doodle-doo. A new day, a new you. It's a gift from God. If ever you doubt it, if God is present, if God is in your life, He's saying, haven't you noticed this? Haven't you noticed the night with all its stars? Haven't you noticed the brightness of the moon? Haven't you noticed the love between your family and you, between your partner and you? The laughter you've shared today, even the tears. God is there. God is always there. God is giving you those moments. God has given you those moments, and God will continue to give you those moments. Each time you feel a solution to a problem is far away, and suddenly the solution appears, that is God. God is solving you. When you feel like breaking down and you feel the lowest, and the tears start flowing, God is there. God is there helping you cleanse your soul with those tears. Don't hold back. Let it go. Take a deep breath. And if with that breath you feel some great inner peace, it's because God is there. If you feel someone touch your head while you're praying, or while you're closing your eyes, while you're crying, feeling alone, and you feel someone brush your hair, whether it be at the top of your head, your forehead, your shoulder, or just the hair that just dangles here, or the back of your neck, or someone places your hand on your shoulder, or your hand on top of a hand, that's God. And if you still have any doubts, He's telling you can ask Him to appear in your life, and He will appear physically. You will see a ray of light out of the blue. He will appear to your dreams if you allow Him to. You will see the portrait of His image, the real image of God is all around you, is in nature, not in the false artifacts of life, in those paintings, in those carvings. That's not Him. Those items are not alive. God is in every living creature, in every human being, in every living creature on earth, in the trees, in the dirt, in the air. So have no fear. God is here. Wow, that was beautiful. It's kind of like a meditative moment, like just a moment to pause and just take a minute, whether to envision those images or just a reminder to do that. The next time you're rushing to get into a car and a rush of wind arrives, that's God telling you, I'm here. Feel the wind in your hair. Feel the wind in your face. The next time you're trying to rush into work and a car out of a sudden gets in your lane and forces you to stop, that's Him. That's God telling you to slow down. Putting that car in front of you to slow down because you were rushing, you were speeding. You were heading towards danger. You need to slow down. You need to slow down on the road, and you need to slow down in life. You need to put the phone down, and you need to listen, and you need to focus on what's in front of you, and you need to focus on what's around you. And you need to cherish each moment, each laughter, each request from a loved one, each loving moment cherished to the max. And that's Him. That's God. In your children, in your parents, in your grandparents, in your spouse, everywhere, everywhere, at work, in your grocery store. He is everywhere. So watch it. Watch how you treat each other. Watch how you treat Him, because He is in everything. Oof. Okay, getting a little lightheaded now. And channeled. Those were powerful. Okay, for today's reading is going to be completely different. Completely different from my other readings. I'm going to read you what the card says. The first is the Seven of Ariel, and it says, you have invested wisely, have patience, and wait for the harvest. Review your progress and make plans for your next endeavor. Remember, this is confirmation of what I just said. What you invested, what you planted, it's the moment of harvest. Trust in yourself and trust in God that what you harvested, what you have invested during your work, you have done it wisely. If you have not seen the results that you desire, you must have patience, you must wait. Just review what you've done and keep moving forward, because God is helping you, and God will be there and help you during your harvest. That's why the channel message was important for you to be more passionate and more mindful and more kind to one another and to the process, because you're getting ready to harvest what you put in. Not only does that mean the abundance, but that also means your energy. If you did it with all your passion, if you did it with love, then you will harvest love. If you did it with laziness, and negative emotions, then that's what you will harvest. Know that everything happens for a reason. Release regret and embrace the opportunities for happiness. Search for the silver lining in life. Like I said in the beginning, we've seen the news and we've dealt with difficult situations and difficult people in our daily lives. But you must pause and reflect and try to find the reason behind what's happening in your life. Try to find the reason behind why a certain person is acting a certain way towards you. Try to find a reason why you're going through a certain situation. And it goes hand in hand with this. Review the situation and go forward with it wisely. Ask for wisdom from God to help you understand the situation and to help you understand the person. Like I said in my previous video, which was the moon video, I did it during the full moon, but I had technical difficulties and it did not post on time. But it's just a reminder that everything will happen on divine timing. So if you're being drawn to the video, don't focus whether or not it's the full moon. It's the messages are inside, and it will reach you in divine timing, just as this message. And they're saying, see, that happened for a reason. The struggles that I went through happened for a reason. It's just meant it's not going to happen when you wish for it to happen. It's going to happen in divine timing. And just search for the silver lining and stuff. Look in the positive and not the negative. You know? And if you're going through struggles, reach out to Archangel Raphael. Aside from reaching out to God, Archangel Raphael is the archangel of healing, and he will help you. Archangel Sandalphon is with you now. Angel 22, so maybe 22 means something to you. Maybe you can Google the angelic meaning of 22. Also indigo, mystery and mastery of love, 21 and 22. Everything is going to fall in perfect order, in divine timing. It's going to happen the way God expects it to happen. God has everything planned for you. Okay. The archangel of creativity, the archangel of music is reaching out to you with creative ideas. As your muse, act on those ideas. Act on those creative thoughts. Act on your intuition. Listen to your intuition. Pay attention to your thoughts and pay attention to your dreams, because anything that you wish, when you wish upon a star, makes no difference who you are. Anything your heart desires will come to you. This is a beautiful message saying that everything you wish for, everything you've desired will come true. Everything you dreamed of, everything you worked hard for will come true. So that's why it's important for you to pay attention to those feelings, pay attention to those emotions, pay attention to the thought of yours. Because they will come into a reality with the help of your angels, with the help of God. If you have come across struggles, they happen there for a reason. It was a lesson for you to learn. But that does not mean that what you desire is not going to come true. It will. It's in the making. You're ready to collect your harvest. You just have to wait till divine timing. You have to believe in God and you have to believe in yourself. You have to have faith. You have to work on your inner self. Don't be afraid to show the world your authentic self. You are beautiful inside and out. There is no reason, no need for you to hide behind a mask. There is no reason for you or no need for you to lower yourself or limit your ideas and your dreams to please others. God is watching you. God is guiding you. God is enlightening you. Go forward with those actions. Go forward with those ideas. Go forward to become the person you're meant to be. To become the person that God sees. God sees you in this beautiful light. God sees you so beautiful, so poised, so amazing. You just need to believe it. Why is it taking so long for you to believe it? And I feel like someone's like, why is it taking so long for me to receive what I've been wanting? It's like, have you thought? God's saying, have you thought have you reviewed what you've been thinking, what you think before you go to sleep? You wish and you desire and you try to manifest and you try to work towards becoming that person that you want to be, and for creating the life that you want to create, and bringing into life and into your reality your dreams in order for them to come true. But try to review your emotions, because at times you feel undeserving. You shy away, you fear. Sometimes fear outweighs your faith. Focus on that. Work on that. God's saying, let's work on that together. Let's work on your faith. Believe in yourself. Look in yourself in the mirror and stop seeing imperfections. Because I see you like this, authentic, beautiful, genuine, sparkled, with a radiance. You're beautiful inside and out. You're beautiful. You just need to believe it. Stop being afraid of success. Stop being afraid of failure. Stop mistreating yourself. And it's time to see yourself the way God sees you. Natural, beautiful, radiant, powerful from inside and out. Creativity. We, your angelic messengers, are here to help unleash the endless creative potential that you possess. Listen to the whispers of love inside your heart as we communicate with you through feeling and emotion. Let go of fear and apprehension and express the endless source of creativity you possess. Have fun and allow the inner child within you to express your true essence. All is valid. Have fun. Confirmation of being your true authentic self. Let the creativity come out. Show the world who you are. Be playful. Be happy. Bring out into the surface their inner child. Go towards life as a child does. With awe, with playfulness, with love, with imagination. Imagine the life you desire. Imagine the love you desire. Imagine the family you desire. Imagine the dream you desire. Imagine, play with it. Play with it. Role play in your bedroom, in the kitchen. Pretend you're having a conversation with the loved one, with the person you want to manifest. Pretend you're having a conversation with the boss on having a raise or getting the job position or the dream of your house or the dream house. Imagine yourself in that house. Imagine yourself in your car. Imagine yourself and play with it. Sit down and play like, oh, I'm driving the dream car, and it would seem kind of silly and it seemed kind of wacky, but that's kind of what a child does. It imagines. Imagine I'm eating the steak or the food that I'm craving. Like that image in Hook, where the food, there's none. He's like, but imagine. It's imagination. He's like, there's no food on my plate, but imagine. And all the kids are there. Imagine. They're eating. And when he starts imagining, it becomes a reality and he sees this amazing feast. Imagine having that feast. Imagine having that community. Imagine the life and play. Role play. Like that scene in Hook. Bring out your inner child. Connect with your inner child. Be playful with yourself and with your kids and with your family. And allow your family to come closer and heal all those family issues, because your life benefits as you forgive your parents, is what it says. Forgive your parents, forgive yourself as a parent, and forgive all the generations and generations of your family. I feel like a lot of you, or many of us, fall into the horrible habit of saying, I am the way that I am because my parent did this. It may be so, it may not be so, and that's why I'm a firm believer, and everybody around me agrees, that we all need therapy one way, shape, or form. Or we all need Jesus and God, and just say, you know what? Know that we are human beings. We are not perfect. But we can be closer to perfect if we get closer to God and just allow God into your home to heal those wounds. Talk if it's necessary, but talk in a peaceful state. Don't bring any issues onto the surface in order to cause drama, but bring it onto the surface in order to heal open wounds. If there's an image, if there's a situation in your past that hurt you, that harmed you, and you feel that you need closure and you have the opportunity to speak to that family member that harmed you, do so. But do it from a place of peace. Do it from a place of love. Pray to God for wisdom. Pray to God to help you find those words that that person needs and that you need to share. Pray for clarity. Pray for understanding. Pray for healing, for family unity. Unfortunately, it's become a horrible habit sometimes when the family gathers in any type of reunion, whether it be for a holiday or whether it be just a family reunion or just an event. And it's the moment where family brings into the surface those negative issues. Remember when you did this, and remember when you did that, or how come you don't visit me, or how, they always bring out the negative and they don't cherish the moment. Those are the moments that you need to bring God to your house and say, God, please, if you can, pray as a family. If you can, just bring the idea of saying, you know what, let's pray more. Let's pray the Psalms more. Let's sing more. Let's enjoy our time together more. And make your relationships like a triangle is what they're saying. It's what God is saying. You don't need anyone but me. See, God is here, and put yourself here, and the person that you want to improve your relationship with. Okay? With God, everything's complete. Bring God into the picture. Bring God into the picture. Bring God into your family. Bring God into if you can't communicate clearly. If you can't, for one way, shape, or form, you find that you can't, ask God to help you heal your wounds. Ask God to help you reach inside your soul and forgive. Pray for your enemies. Pray for those who hurt you. Pray and forgive and send them love and send them light, because as the channeled message came through, those who did not do well, those who did not follow the commands of God, those who lived without faith and lived in the evil path, will suffer a plague of their own. So pray and send them love and light for their suffering to be lessened. And just pray and give yourself the gift of peace by forgiving them and forgiving yourself. Energy. Work on your energy healing. Work on yourself. Let's say thank you for sending healing energy to me and through me. For my own blessing and for all those around me, thank you for connecting me to loving and high integrity healers and teachers of energy healing and modalities. Surround yourself with people of high vibration. Surround yourself with people that are vibrating high in love, vibrating high in healing. Vibrate with your heart chakra. Live with your heart chakra open. Open up your heart chakra to others. Spread love. and kindness. And through that, you can heal yourself as well. Seek out help if necessary from teachers, from mentors, from a friend, from family, and heal each other through that act of love and kindness. You are on the right path. Don't you forget it. Archangel Michael, I call upon you I call upon you now. Thank you for giving me loud and clear guidance, and I easily understand. Thank you for motivating me and filling me with the courage and confidence to make heartful life changes. You are on the right path. You have made the right choice. And if you feel that there's a tough decision waiting for you to take action on, call on Archangel Michael, call on God to help you, to guide you with the wisdom and the understanding. And you are on the right path. You are on the right path, I repeat it. Okay? It is safe for you to receive. The more you allow yourself to receive, the more resources you have available to share with others. So open your arms to receive and be a conduit for good coming to you and through you as it blesses the world. Oh my gosh, it makes me want to cry. I feel like I'm probably chatting with people that are crying right now. You are worthy of receiving any blessing, any miracle that is waiting to arrive in your house, that's waiting to arrive in your family, that's waiting to arrive in your life, period. You are worthy. You are worthy of people giving you love. You are worthy of people helping you. You are worthy of these blessings and this abundance that are getting ready to come towards you if they haven't already. You are worthy. Feel God's love. Love yourself as He loves you. Find that inner peace in order to allow these blessings and these miracles to appear in your life. And you will see that you can help others as you help yourself. Or by helping others, you will be helping yourself. But you are worthy, period. Words of abundance. You have the ability to instantly manifest abundance by choosing powerful, positive words. Always describe your own and the world's economic situation in loving and optimistic terms, and that is what you attract for yourself and others. Confirmation for what I said over here. Speak kindly to yourselves. Focus on the positive and not the negative, and that's what you will attract. Focus on love, focus on kindness, focus on staying optimistic and looking at the silver lining of the situation, and that's what you will attract. Those are the blessings that are getting ready to come towards you, because guess what? You are ready. You are ready for these blessings. You are ready for this abundance. You are ready for these miracles. All you have to do is let go of the negativity. This is so beautiful, guys. Thank you for still being here. I know we're nearly an hour, but these are powerful messages. I'm getting all emotional. Number 9, Major Arcana card. It's Epiphany, Archangel Raziel. And Archangel Raziel wants to tell you that joy through spiritual growth. Be a light to others. What did I tell you? Confirmation. Answers come through meditation. Confirmation for my channeled messages. Meditate more. Meditate more. Answers will come to you by God, through your angels, as you connect with life, as you connect with your inner self, as you connect in peace, is what I'm getting, in silence. It will help you grow spiritually. And as you grow spiritually, you will have an aha moment, a eureka moment of creativity, or a eureka moment as a solution to a problem that you couldn't find. A eureka moment in life. Miracles. There can be miracles if you believe. Be the light to others. Preach. As I said in the channel messages, if you feel the urge, If God has spoken to you in your dreams, if God has appeared to you in your life through a miracle, if God has spoken to you as a channeled message in your intuition as you're reading your Bible, spread it. Spread it. Don't worry about what people think. Spread it. Spread it to your neighbor, spread it to your family, spread it if you have a platform, spread it. Spread the joy, spread the love, spread the kindness, spread the word of God. Spread what's happened in your life, spread how God has acted in your life, the blessings in your life. Be the light to others, be a leader. People will start following you in your ways. This is your call to action. Get that. Make a wish, and your dreams will become a reality, a joyful time for life. What was I just telling you? Confirmation. When you wish upon a star, your dreams are getting ready to come true. It doesn't make a difference who you are, where you find yourself in life. Whether you find yourself undeserving, your wishes will come true. Your wishes will come into a reality. It's all happening already. It's in the action. It's in the making. Just pause and try to find balance in your life. Try to find balance and transmute the darkness into the light. And remember when I was telling you over here about the silver lining? Finding the silver lining in life. Finding the wisdom and understanding through every difficult situation that you've encountered or that you're currently going through. And it's a reminder from God that's saying darkness is needed in order for the person to see the light. Unfortunately, we must have darkness in order for people, in order for us to cherish the light. We need it in life to come into perfect harmony. We need it in life to come into perfect harmony. We need the night. And even the night has its moon. And we need the day. And even during the day, we have shadows. Nothing is hidden. Everything comes to light. We need balance and harmony. Try to find balance. Try to find balance through your negative thoughts and bring them into a pause, transmute them into a positive. Try to find balance in your work life, in your love life. Try to find balance in any way that this message speaks to you. You need balance. You need harmony. I'm also going to maybe find balance in your workspace, in your home space. Try to bring your area for it to come more fluent in energy, like feng shui, harmony. Bring harmony in any way that you can. In decluttering. Getting like Marie Kondo vibes right now. Declutter. Find joy. Find joy. Oh my gosh. We're still talking about your dreams. This is a wondrous time of healing and positive transformation. Embrace life. Each moment. And keep focused on your dreams because they will come true. Retain the purity of your vision and you will draw success to you. All you ever wished for, even that which seemed a distant dream, is about to manifest. Oh my gosh. This is so beautiful. I got like a little, I got butterflies in my stomach, you know, like when something like magically appears in your life. I feel like that's how your dreams are gonna come true. And I feel like crying now. It's just gonna happen so unexpected. It's just gonna be like poof, it's there. Everything you worked for, you worked for this, boom, it's there. You wanted this, boom, it's there. And it's gonna be kind of like a shocker. It's gonna be like, whoa, too fast, too soon. And God saying, no, it's not too fast. It's divine timing. This is what you worked for. This is what you dreamed of. This is what we talked about. And now we're getting ready to bring it into reality. Now we're getting ready to bring this dream of yours into reality. And I felt like really my stomach went like, You know, like when it's because it was butterflies. I got butterflies in my stomach, and I got like that. Like, have you ever gone on a ride in an amusement park, and it's going like the dropper, and you're going up, and you're ascending, you're ascending, you're ascending, you're ascending, and you're ascending. You know, the tower that drops you, and you're slowly ascending. And I feel a lot of you have been like that, and you're going up, you're ascending, you're doing the work, you're going up, and you're going towards your dream. And what's your dream? That adrenaline, right? That's what that ride works. It's the goal of the ride is the adrenaline rush. And you go up, and since you're looking forward and you're strapped into your seat, you have no idea when you're getting to the top. It feels like forever. It feels like forever when you try to reach the top. We're seeing God saying, it may seem like forever, but you'll get there on time. Steady pace. You're getting on time. You don't know where you're at because you're doing this. You're working up front. But God knows where you're at. And when you least expect it, boom, you're going to drop. But like that drop is the adrenaline. Like that, the adrenaline rush is when your reality hits. When your dream comes true, it's like that drop, and you get like that sensation in your stomach. Well, that's the sensation. Like, you're not gonna drop. It's not like, oh, you're gonna go up and then boom, you're gonna come into a clash and then the negative. No. Remember, this ride's goal is to bring you that adrenaline rush, to keep you bouncing. But you're working towards that. You're working towards that moment. And when the moment arrives for your dreams to come true, when that your dream becomes an adrenaline, the reason why God is wanting me to bring this image into your mind, into your space, is because he wants you to channel that sensation of when that ride drops. The feeling of, because that's what I felt, that, you know, like when you're like, you know, like, oh my gosh, you know, that you get me, like that, like like I feel like your stomach goes up and you're like, oh, you know, like I can't believe it. But you wanted this. You got on the ride. You got on the ride. This is what you wanted. But when you get it, that's the sensation you're gonna get when when your dream comes true. It's like, oh my God, this is so exciting. I don't want this to stop. That type of sensation. Oh, it's so beautiful. Get to know one another. Get to know one another. And I'm getting a sensation that maybe, just maybe, for some, your dream is to get to know your person of interest better. Maybe if you're already in a relationship, you want to get closer, so get to know one another, get to know your likes, your dislikes better. You know, as people, we grow, we evolve through time. So as a couple, you're going to grow and evolve through time as well. So you get to realize that the person you met is not the person you are with right now, because through time we change, you know. And, you know, try to get to know one another as if you, like a first date, another first date, like 50 first dates. Or maybe for our singles, and, you know, who possibly feel a little bit lonely during Valentine's Day, it's like you're not lonely. You were with God and you focused on your love with God. So get to know yourself and get to know God. Self-love. I feel like this is what this month is and this year has been. It's a moment and the time of self-love and self-empowerment. So get to know yourself better. And I'm also getting, for some of you, as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Your bond deepens with those who have a relationship with you. And as a family, as friends, your bond deepens with God. And maybe, just maybe, if there's a secret admirer, your bond will deepen when this person approaches you and wants to get to know you. And I feel like for some, this is going to be the, I can't believe it. But yeah, get to know one another. Get to know yourselves. You are being guarded and protected once again. Confirmation from my channeled message. And the prayer goes, thank you for protecting my loved ones and me, ensuring that we're safe and that all of our needs are met. I now accept your help gratefully and gracefully, knowing that it's right for me and all others to accept heavenly assistance. Allow the assistance of God. Allow the assistance of your angels. Let them guard you. Let them protect you. Let them into your life. And look at that. Confirmation from my channel messages. Spend more time outdoors. Spend more time watching sunsets. Spend more time watching the break of dawn. If you hear weird noises, it's my dog. Spend more time with your pets. Spend more time in playing with your kids outside if the weather allows you. Spend more time connecting with trees. If you can, hug a tree. It's the best feeling in the world. Thank you for motivating me to spend more time outdoors and for helping me relax and enjoy connecting with nature. That was my dog. I apologize. She dropped stuff. I'm so sorry. Get up. Lie down. It's okay. It's okay. Savings. Savings. As you consistently save for your future is saved. You do your future self a big favor as you consistently set aside present funds. This is a part of your self-care and path to feeling secure as you focus upon your life purpose. Putting stuff aside is also an act of self-love and self-care. Setting money aside for saving for your future and saving for any type of investment towards your dreams. The reason why God also wants you to save is because I feel for most of us, for many of us, everything in life requires money. And I feel that for more than one person, money has been an obstacle. I wish I had the dream house, but I don't have the money for it. I wish I had my dream car, but I don't have the money for it. My boss doesn't give me a raise. I don't have a job, or whatever type of with the income and the debt that I have, I can't make it, is what I hear. And God is saying, stop that. Stop the negative talk and transmute that into a positive one, and put all your fears into His hands. Because remember, fear is lack of faith. So all of that sounds like fear or regret or disappointment, and that's really what you're going to harvest. So try to transmute that into something positive and saying, I have more than plenty. All my debt will be paid. I will have, or I have, the house of my dreams. And imagine that you already have the house of your dreams. I have the car of my dreams. And imagine yourself in the car of the dreams, and so on and so forth. I have the job of my dreams and the opportunity of my dreams, and imagine yourself with that. Okay, but now the difference that you're going to be doing now is that when you receive your paycheck, when you receive that income, set aside a certain percentage. And when you set aside a certain percentage, that's going to be an untouchable fee unless you come across an emergency. But even then, when you come across an emergency, God will help you through that situation. You just have to put aside, and that's and for your future, for anything, and that's an act of self-love. You don't have to spend everything your paycheck every time you get it. And you will realize that you will be able to enjoy what you've desired, and your dreams will come into a reality, like that trip you've always wanted to take, or that cruise, or that car and a house with that money you saved. And God is going to bring you into your reality. See, you received the same income. You did not get a raise. But what you started to do was starting to act towards your dream. It wasn't just on La La Land anymore. You drew action towards it. And then you improved your bond with God. And you're saying, God, I have faith that in the future this is going to happen. And I'm working with you as you sign my checks, as you sign my debt away, as you sign the deeds to my dreams with me. And you will notice that even with the same income, nothing has changed. With the same money that kept flowing into your life, you would discover the small miracles that all of a sudden, with that money you were saving, you now have enough for that house. You now have more than enough for that car. You now have more than enough for that vacation. You can now have a vacation. For some, I feel that you've been working so hard and many of you haven't had the opportunity to even think of a vacation. But if you save, you will. And God will help you. God will help you clear your debt, is what I'm getting. You will get good news in the mail. You will get good news through email or through text, where a debt that you were concerned about will be cleared. All you have to do is listen to God. All you have to do is listen to your intuition. God is guiding you through your intuition. God is telling you what to do and when to do it. Act on it as soon as that happens, as soon as that idea, as soon as that plan comes into place. Because He is guiding you towards the direction that you need to be, towards the place and the time that you need to be in order for your dream to become a reality. Don't doubt it. Okay? Prosperity arising from wise planning. Look at that confirmation. You will be prosperous with your planning, with your saving, with God. Time to take the next step. You need to take action and stay optimistic that the plans turn out as expected. Be optimistic. Everything would turn out fine. Be optimistic that your plans will have a successful outcome. Be optimistic that your problems will be solved. Okay? There is much to accomplish. Look at that. Make a very detailed plan, being watched over by someone kind. Someone is watching you, waiting to help you. Someone, it could be a love person, a love connection that's getting ready to, like I said, for the singles, to make an offer to get to know you better. For work, someone's watching you, a mentor, a CEO, and getting ready to work with you in order to succeed in life. Expect an unexpected change in life is what I'm getting. An unexpected offer, whether it be in your love life or at work, but someone's gonna approach you unexpectedly to help you in the most unexpected way. And they want me to repeat unexpected because it's gonna be I can't believe it. I can't believe this happened. I can't believe it, okay? And it's going to be an offer that's going to be trustworthy. And it's going to be someone that's devoted. For those of you who, it could be someone funny in a relationship. And just ask and pray that you find the understanding to recognize this individual as it arrives. Because it's a gift from God. It is your rainbow at the end of your rainstorm. Whatever problems you're going through at this moment, they're coming to an end. And they want you to know that you are not alone. Look at the angel wings. You've never been alone. Your angels have been with you. God has been with you. Even your ancestors have been with you, guiding you and protecting you. And you've felt their presence. You've smelled their perfume. They've appeared in your dreams. They've been moving stuff around in your house. That's them helping you cross that path, that rainbow path towards your dream. And then when I say you're getting ready to cross that rainbow bridge to get to your pot of gold. Look at that. Family is helping you. Your family will be united. There will be a peaceful resolution in your family. Your family will grow. Maybe someone is going to be pregnant. Your family will heal your past issues. Whatever it is that you desire, God's saying it will help your family. This job opportunity will help your family. This peace within yourself will help you connect better with your family, bring you more peace, more harmony into your family. You bringing onto the surface your inner child will help you connect more with your own children. If you don't have kids and you've been wanting kids, you will read. That's the unexpected message that you will receive a bundle of joy of your own, a little miracle of your own. For those of you who are single, you're getting ready to find someone who wants to form a family with you. And in your work, someone's going to help you find work and balance your work life in order to be closer to your family. And I'm also seeing vacation. Look at that. I'm seeing beach. I don't know why. This to me is like a beach. A family running in the beach in the sunshine. It's so beautiful. Family unity is also what I'm getting. A family unity, a family reunion, family closeness is what I'm getting. And just keep at a distance anyone who causes dismay. Put your boundaries. Put your boundaries up. Okay? Set them daily for your own self. That's an act of self-love towards you. Say no to the people that need to be said no to. Say no to projects that will interrupt plans with your family. Say no to any drama in your work life, in your love life, in your personal life. Set them daily. Remember your goals. Write them down is what I'm saying. And make sure you set time apart to work towards them. And set time apart towards your plans for your dream. Set time apart for your family. And set time apart for your career or for your own personal life. You know, maybe set time apart for meditation, to spend more time in nature, to have one-on-one conversations with God, to have yoga sessions. So I'm getting hot yoga or Pilates or something towards you. Maybe go to a spa or do some, do your hair, get your nails done, something towards you to make you feel better, to make you, feel better. They want me to focus on 14. Maybe this is going to arrive on the 14th, maybe Valentine's Day, or maybe 14 means something to you. Just listen to your intuition is also what I'm getting. But I'm also saying set your boundaries up daily so you can have that perfect balance and harmony. Okay? Anyone who causes drama does not belong in your life. So make sure you remove yourself from any dramatic situation or from any dramatic people. And listen to your intuition. Listen, if your intuition is telling you move towards this place, go. If your intuition and it's God telling you say yes to this offer, say yes to this opportunity, say yes to this deal, say yes to life, say yes to yourself, say yes to your family. If that's what your intuition is telling you, if in your gut it feels right, then do so. If in your gut it feels wrong, then say no. Okay? Trust your intuition and know that what seems logical may not necessarily be right. The answer to your question lies inside your heart. Endless possibilities exist for you. Stop trying to work it all out and feel your way through. We, your angels, will guide you. Trust your feelings. What feels right is right. What I was telling you. Sometimes our mind gets in the way, the logic, and I discovered that when I listen to my brain and not my gut, I fall into disappointments. But when I listen to my gut, it's your angels. And sometimes your gut can be a warning sign. Sometimes the gut can be something positive, an opportunity. Listen to it. Don't let your mind get in the way, because sometimes the mind overanalyzes and overthinks stuff to a point where it's all false. Unrequited love. There is not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going, is what they're telling me. In this, I am feeling there is not enough inner love to keep you from moving forward. I feel that the unrequited love is the love towards yourself more than anything. Unless you find yourself at the moment having issues with a certain someone, or you're going through a situationship, then that could be a specific message for you, and it's telling you the person you're thinking about right now, it does not feel the same way you feel. However, I feel that the unrequited love is for your self-love. There's not enough self-love put into yourself or into your daily life in order to make your dreams come true. And that's something you need to work on. And that's something that you can work with God. Work on yourself, work on your love, work on your self-love and self-respect to set boundaries. Set boundaries to anyone that does not make you feel right, that does not make you feel loved, that does not respect you. Set your boundaries. Listen to your gut. If your gut's telling you this is the one, go towards the one. If the gut is telling you this is not the one, then cut that person out of your life. Because that person is just an obstacle towards the right one. Make room for the one, you know. Oh, look at that. Self-respect. Self-respect. Yes, definitely love yourself and respect yourself enough to remove yourself from any dramatic relationship or a situation. So it says, Dear God and angels, thank you for helping me see myself as you see me through the eyes of love. See, confirmation of what I said over here. You need to look in the mirror and see yourself the way the angels and God sees you. Thank you for honoring and respecting me. Please guide me to do the same for myself and grant me the courage to speak up on my own behalf. I ask for your protection in all of my relationships so that I am surrounded by loving and kind people. You and your loved ones are safe. Archangel Michael, dear God, thank you for watching over me and my loved ones. Please help me feel secure and at peace and fill me with faith so that I may focus on my priorities and enjoy a healthful, happy life. So the power of enjoying life and making life happy and helpful without toxic situations and without toxic people is in your hands. You got the power. Okay? You are safe. It is safe to set boundaries. It is safe to honor yourself and respect yourself enough to trust your feelings, and trust in the divine guidance. Honor and trust your feelings. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for supporting, guiding, and protecting me as I listen to and act upon my feelings. Help me understand and express my emotions with love. Confirmation for what I said. Act with love towards yourself and act with love and kindness towards others. Release resentment with money, about money. Yes, the money system of the world can seem unsettling, but holding resentments about finances just pushes your abundance away. Instead, see money as a tool so you can use to better the world. And this shift will help you attract and support all golden opportunities. Set money aside and release that negative feeling that you have towards money. Release those thoughts of I don't have money. Release the thoughts why I never have money. I don't get paid enough to do this. I don't have money for this. I wish I had money for that. Or I have too many bills to pay. And release that as if you are abundant. There is plenty of money to pay your debt. There's plenty of money to save. You remember, we're going to start saving. And we're going to start saving now in order for it to make this a reality. And you're going to do it with faith. And you're going to do it with love. And you're going to do it with the support of God. Okay? And you will discover that what you wish is in the near future. This is so beautiful, you guys. I love this. I don't know about you, but I don't want this video to end. Okay, so this situation doesn't serve you. If you're dealing with a dramatic situation, a toxic environment in your workplace, a toxic environment in your family, a toxic environment with a loved one, they're telling you the situation doesn't serve you. Release your attachment to the outcome. Consider taking more an uplifting approach. I feel that some of you are just hoping that the situation betters itself. Whatever situation that would be. And you're saying the outcome is going to be this. But the outcome is going to be this. And they're telling you, if in your gut you know that you need to walk away, then walk away. Love yourself and respect yourself enough to walk away from anyone or anything that does not serve or does not deserve to be in your life. Okay? The Star, a major arcana card. 17, maybe 17 means something to you. Archangel Jophiel. Look at that, a dream come true. Believe in yourself, the end to a difficult situation. So you need to set boundaries. You need to work harder towards your dream. You need to work hard on yourself, and with that will come your dream come true. Okay, your angels, God, everyone is working with you. Just open up that heart chakra. Open up your heart chakra. Feel more, heal more, spread love and kindness, and you'll feel like this, like I feel like your rib cage or your heart would be like expanding. Remember, the heart chakra is the color green, so I'm getting like the Green Lantern. You know how the Green Lantern like shines from here, or Iron Man. You know how it shines from here. So that's how you're gonna shine. You know, let this shine. Let the sun shine. Let the sun shine in. The sun. Let it in. Let the sunshine in here. Find intuition. Find self-love. Find your kindness, your love towards yourself, and you see that it's gonna love. It's gonna be so. I'm getting, you can't pour from an empty cup. So work on yourself in order to be able to give more. It's not an act, a selfish act. It's an act of self-love. You deserve that. You deserve that. And when you open up this, guess what? The rest of the chakras, the 5th chakra, the 6th chakra, and the 7th chakra will open up. Okay? So if you have a hard time connecting with your intuition, if you have a hard time connecting with your gut, if you have a hard with your feelings right here, it's because this is blocked. You need to open it more. You need to open it more. You know, open it, unblock it. You know, spending more time in the rain is what I'm getting. Spending time in nature, spending time in sunshine, spending time with God, with your family, spreading more love and kindness. And you see that little by little, your heart chakra is gonna unblock itself, and then your throat chakra is gonna unblock. So you're gonna speak freely now, without limitations. You're gonna set your boundaries up, and then your third eye chakra is going to open up, and you're going to be like, my intuition, I know what to do, I'm going to follow my intuition. And remember, it's like a sport. The more you practice it, the better you're going to get at it. So the more you listen to your intuition, the better you're going to get at it. The more you're listening to your heart and your instinct, the better you're going to get at it. And your crown chakra is going to open up, and guess what? That energy from God, from your angels, is just gonna come flooding in. You know, like when you're in the shower and you allow the shower head to hit the crown of your head. You know, that amazing sensation where you get like goosebumps when you're underneath the hot water. That's kind of like the sensation you're gonna get when you get like you open up all those chakras, and you're just gonna allow all those ideas, all those creativity, all that positive light, all that positive energy to come flowing into your chakras and flowing in. That's why you need to meditate more. That's why you need to connect more. That's why you need to be in tune with yourself, and, you know, allow that feminine energy out. You've been in the masculine energy long enough, is what I'm getting. And I'm not talking about gender. I'm talking about energy. The hard worker, the provider, the one that has to take care of people. And God is saying, it's time for you to take care of yourself. It's time for you to receive. It's time for you to stay in your feminine energy of receiving. It's time for you to nurture instead of working. Is what I'm getting. This is your karma. Look at that. You're getting ready to reap what you sow. You're getting ready to collect the harvest of all your hard labor. That's why it is important. It is important, and it's the confirmation for my channel messages, to make sure you focus on the energy that you're putting into your work and you're putting into others, because what you will reap what you sow. This year is the year of the harvest. This year you're going to be collecting what you gave. And karma this year is like this. I'm talking about if you yelled at someone at McDonald's one morning, the next person is gonna, when you arrive home or when you arrive at work or when you're stuck in traffic, then another person's gonna yell at you. Like, that's how instant it's gonna be. Like, you yelled, they'll yell at you back. Okay, that's how instant this stuff is. You spoke bad about one person, guess what? We're gonna speak bad about you. It's God's way of saying it's not me, it's you. It's not God who's evil and punished, the all punisher. No, it's God projecting onto your life your actions. Okay, it's like, this is what you gave, so this is your reward. If you gave love, then you will receive love. If you put your passion into your work, then you will receive great abundance with passion, a passionate amount of abundance. If you spread hatred, you will receive hatred. Oh my gosh, my throat chakras are acting up there. Like, if you spoke bad about people, they will speak bad about you. I'm sorry. I'm getting those who spoke bad about you will be hushed or corrected. That's the type of karma we're talking about. That's the type of karma we're talking about. Things will be set straight. Things will be set in order. There is no fault in what God creates. There is no crooked lines where God leaves his mark, is what I'm saying. What goes up must come down. Everything is connected. We are all connected. We are one. That's why we need to spread love and kindness. That's why we must put our passion and our love into our dreams in order to harvest that. Because your dreams are getting ready to come true. You just need to believe. But there's a rainbow for everyone. There's a rainbow coming for everyone at the end of this hardships. This is a time of harvest, and there's a pot of gold waiting for those who worked hard for it. You are a jewel. Even though you may not see it, even in the darkest times, you shine eternally bright. You are surrounded by an aura of love, and a pot of gold waits beyond the horizon. Oh my gosh, I was just telling you that. All will clear soon. Trust and continue to follow your dreams. You are eternally blessed. You are eternally blessed. Remember that. This could be the one. This could be your one opportunity. This could be your one-time deal, your one hit wonder, the love of your life. When you outpour that love, you will attract it. And you're going to be so radiant. And you're going to be so vibrant and so young and so beautiful to so many people that I feel like you're going to be flooded with options and opportunities. Okay? And if you met someone and this person's going to reach out to get to know you, this is going to be the one. It's confirmation. If you were seeking confirmation for this, it's going to be the one. The romantic partner you seeks you. Admit the truth to yourself and act accordingly. Let's not lie to ourselves, and let's not lie to others. But I'm also feel like, don't lie to others, because if you try to fool others, you're only fooling yourself. I appreciate your support in helping me face my feelings with grace and acceptance, so that I can be lovingly honest with myself and others. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for giving me courage and strength. Have courage and strength to act on what you feel. Have courage and strength to be you. Period. Decide to be happy now. The power and the time is now. The power lies within yourself to turn your life upside down, to improve your life. Thank you for helping me open my heart to happiness, joy, and bliss. I am now willing to see all the goodness in my life. You are ready to receive all the goodness in your life. Great things await for you. Make a gratitude list. This is an excellent exercise to attract everything you desire. And I don't know why I'm losing my voice. To attract everything you desire. Okay? To transmute your um, your negative energy into something positive. Counting your blessings and feeling gratitude for what you already have helps you to be centered in your heart instead of fixating on worries in your mind. What and who are you grateful for right now? Keep focusing upon gratitude and you'll discover the amazing generosity of the universe. The more you express your gratitude, the more things the universe is gonna excuse me, my throat chakra is acting up. I didn't bring water today. The more the universe is going to reward you with more miracles and more blessings and more reasons for you to be grateful for. There's something better. There's a better life waiting for you at this moment, and you have to trust in that. There's a better opportunity. Your situation will improve. Where you are right now is not permanent. It's temporarily. There is something better waiting for you, and that better is your dream come true that's getting ready to become a reality. Wow. Wow. Great, Michael. You know exactly what to do, and you're going to benefit from this experience. A time for your career rather than your relationships. So this is the card. It's telling you that you will harvest. See that? Beautiful flowers. Excuse me. There's going to be some obstacles, or you come across obstacles, because I'm running it. We're almost done, and I'm coming across obstacles with my throat, and I feel like this is resembles something that someone's going through, or that life can bring. Like, the closer you are to finishing, the closer you are to getting to your dream, or to your to finishing your project and to bringing into a reality your dream, it's the more obstacles are going to come out. But you keep moving forward, okay? You keep moving forward, because all those beautiful seeds that you planted are going to blossom. All those buds, those rose buds are going to blossom for you. They're going to blossom for love. They're going to blossom for kindness. They're going to blossom for abundance. Abundance, abundance, abundance. Positive changes are coming into your life. Believe it. Believe it. Positive changes are coming into your career. Your dream is getting ready to come true. Okay, and most importantly, work on yourself. Remind yourself that you are brilliant, that you're self-reliant, that you're humorous, you're insightful, you're beautiful inside and out. You're getting ready to build very strong relationships with others in your career, in your community, and in making strong relationships, whether it be in love. And these changes are coming in quick. They're coming in quick. Your dreams are fulfilled. Look at that. At the end, your dreams will be fulfilled. Hard work leads to great success. A love for the beautiful things in life. I'm getting ready to... This is in reverse, and they want me to keep it in reverse. You're getting ready to detach yourself from all the drama in your life. And success. And your dreams are coming true. You're going to be a leader. You're going to be a leader in your career. You're going to be promoted. You're going to be a leader in your community. You're going to be a leader in your group of friends and in your family. You're going to show them the light. You're going to show them that all these miracles and all these dreams came into a reality, not just because of your hard work, but because of that unbreakable bond you created with God. Show them. Talk about it. Show them how God spoke to you through your intuition and guided you towards every path in your life. And with that, with your words and with your actions, you're going to guide them towards the light. You're going to guide them into becoming faithful people. Okay, I'm also getting that towards your light is where they will want to be. those people, those toxic people are going to see you shining so bright, and they're going to wonder how you did it. And if or when those people appear, you're going to say, I did it with the work of God. I worked hard on myself. I worked hard on my dreams. I worked hard on my projects. I worked hard and invested time and energy and love into all of this. And I created this immense bond with God and my angels. And just look at this. Everything flowed like magic. Everything appeared like magic. Everything was solved in a miraculous way. You're going to be a leader for people, and you're not even going to know who. You're going to lead by example. What you've done, what you're doing in life is leading people towards becoming, they're going to see you achieve your dreams, and they're going to want to work harder towards their dreams. They're going to see you invest time and energy in your family, and then they're going to want to invest time and energy in their family. They're going to see you grow closer to God, and they're going to get closer to God for all eternity, baby. Gently move your awareness from the external world to a world of light within your heart. Allow each breath to heal you as you drift to a place beyond time. Eternity exists within you, forever sparkling like a diamond. You are, in essence, a shining star, forever transforming to ever greater light. Forever transforming, forever greater light. Work on yourself, work on your healing, work on your self-love, self-worth. Excuse me. I'm not sick, it's just that my throat chakra, I think it's because I've been talking for a while, has been affected. And I didn't bring water, I'm sorry. Forever transforming and ever brighter light. See that light? That's the light of God. God is guiding you towards the direction you need to be guided, and they want you to know that you are on the right path. Continue to listen to your intuition. Continue to, I'm getting, not force, but make stronger bonds with God and go into the light. Don't let obstacles keep you from the light. Don't let noise and distraction keep you from the light. Just keep moving forward, because you are the bright one. Excuse me, I'm sorry. You are brighter than you think. You illuminate people just by showing up. Just by walking into the room, you brighten it up with your essence, with your personality, with your energy, with your love. And it's because you worked on yourself and you listened to your intuition. And now it's your time to shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. Look at that. You're leading by example and you don't even know it, or you will lead by example. It's you follow God, and the people and the opportunities and the love that you seek will follow you. That's how it works. Expression. Express how you feel clearly, lovingly, and honestly without fear or judgment. Say exactly like it is, and it will be resolved when you express to others how you truly feel. Trust in the power of life to guide you and heal all concerned. Self-expression is liberating and healing. Look at that. I feel that's why my throat chakra started acting up, because I feel like some of you have a hard time expressing yourself. Some of you have that throat chakra blocked. See? And it's really hard for you to express yourself verbally or in any way, shape, or form. And they're telling you, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid of what people are going to think about you. Don't be afraid of what people are going to say about you. God would hush them, and God will set them straight. You keep doing you. You keep doing you. And when it comes to preaching, there's a passage in the Bible where it says that Jesus returned to his hometown as who he was already, as Jesus, the Son of God, as the Master, as the prophet that everyone was following, as the prophet who was healing, as the prophet who was creating miracles. And he arrived at Nazareth, and they said, "Who? Are you talking about this guy? The son of Joseph and Mary? The son of a carpenter who grew up as a carpenter himself? Is that who you're talking about? That Jesus of Nazareth?" And the message there was, a preacher cannot be a preacher in his own community, because they would not see him or her as the preacher, as someone divine, as someone with a divine purpose, because all they see is the person that they know. All they see is the person that they knew. All they see is the person and the experience and the memories that they shared together. And they don't realize that the person you are now, enlightened by the light of God, enlightened by following your intuition, enlightened by listening to the commands of God, and accepting the opportunities as they approach you, overcoming every obstacle and every person that comes towards your life. You grew stronger. You grew stronger in life. You grew stronger in love. You grew stronger within yourself, with your self-love and your self-worth. And you grew spiritually, mentally, and emotionally. Then, of course, the person that they know is not the person that is there in front of them now. And it's going to be very hard to believe. But just because they don't believe it yet doesn't mean you need to block your throat chakra. It means you need to keep speaking up, keep preaching, keep sharing what you need to share, keep moving towards your dreams. Eventually, those people will be silenced, whether it be by sickness, whether it be by an act of God, or whether it be by someone hushing them and telling them you're wrong, someone protecting you and defending you. Express yourself. You will find it very liberating. Self-expressions is also an act of self-love and self-respect towards yourself. So speak up to the people that you need to speak up to. Set your boundaries. Set your boundaries. And allow God to help you with the wise words to use. And say, God, may it be your words that come out of me and not mine. You're doing nothing wrong. You're on the right path. Keep an open mind. Keep an open mind in the situation. Keep an open mind in the opportunity. And keep an open mind with whoever you're talking to. Because your soulmate may differ from your usual type of expectations. So keep an open mind with the person that's going to approach you, your soulmate. Keep an open mind with the job opportunity. Just keep an open mind with the community of friends that you're with. Detach yourself from the situation. Confirmation from detaching yourself from drama and detoxifying your life. So Archangel Michael, I ask you to use your flaming sword to cut any attachment to fear or drama, so that I may be centered in the knowingness that peace is everywhere within me and this situation. Ask Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Metatron, and God, your Holy Spirit, Archangel Ariel, to help you express yourself, to set boundaries, to help you express yourself with kind words, to help you express yourself, period, in any way that is, to help you cut away with fear, to help you cut any attachments with drama, any dramatic situations, any toxic people. Cut those ties. Have the courage. Ask for courage. Ask for the wisdom and understanding of the situation to cut it. You're doing nothing wrong. You're doing nothing wrong. God is with you. You deserve a better situation. do the work. So in life and in work, do the work. It's not enough to dream and pray. So we've been talking about wanting your dreams to come into a reality, wanting your dreams to come true, but that's not enough. Just dreaming and wishing and hoping and thinking and praying, that is not enough. You need to do the work. You need to save money. You need to work towards you. You need to work towards your project. You need to work towards everything, period. Okay, you've also got to take the positive action steps that you need in order to make them come true. You are being divinely guided to take these steps. Stay consistent with your work, and your priorities will make them flourish like a lush flower in your garden. So stay consistent with your work. Stay consistent. Act for what you feel. Listen to your intuition. Listen to that guidance that God is sending you. If God is telling you not here, well, then not there. Go over here. If God's telling you no, then it's a no. Don't overthink it. Don't overanalyze it. And it's not a rejection. Sometimes rejection is protection. Sometimes rejection means redirection. So if at one point in your life you came across a no in your dream, in your work, it doesn't mean you're not good enough. It doesn't mean you need to stop trying to make that dream a reality, because success is coming. Your dream is getting ready to come true. You just need to believe in it. 1. And 2, just because someone says no doesn't mean your job or your whatever creative, however you're expressing yourself in your creative form, is not good enough. It's not worthy. It just means you need to review your progress and you need to make adjustments. And sometimes you'll discover that no is protection. Sometimes it means it's no, it's not a definite no. It's a no, not now. And it also means a no, not here. Try over there. Okay? Stop, review, listen to your feelings, listen to your intuitions, and connect more with God. This was a beautiful message. I am so sorry. It is nearly 2 hours long. I did not think it was going to be this long, but for today's message, I let myself be guided by God. I had quite a few channel messages from him, from God. It was his voice. It was his words, not mine. And I said voice for a reason. Maybe some of you heard the voice of God. I don't know. I was guided to read the oracles. I usually don't do that. I usually just channel, and the cards are a confirmation as what I'm channeling. But today, God wanted you to have this message for peace within. God needed you to hear these messages, this advice, these tips for your journey. I hope you received the peace. I hoped you were able to meditate during this time that I channeled the meditation. I hope one or a few of these messages reached your heart. I hope your dreams come true. I hope and I pray that any difficult situation that you're going through right now gets solved with the act of God. I wish you all love and light, and I'm sending you a great big virtual hug. And I know I don't know you all, but I channel your messages. I channel the messages from God. And throughout this entire reading, I felt my heart chakra just growing so fond. And it could be because I was channeling God's messages, and it's God's way of saying, you know what? This is God's love. It's so immense. It's intense. Okay. They're drawing me to the people that come out in the back of this card. And the reason they're drawing me to that is because they want to remind you that you're not alone. You've never been alone, and you never will be alone. Your angels and God and your ancestors are with you at all times. Just call on at them. Create a very strong bond with them. And for those of you who already have a bond, strengthen that bond. Thank you for being here today. Thank you for listening to this message all the way through. I really enjoyed it, and I hope you did too. And I'll see you when I see you. If you like this message, don't forget to give me a like if you wish. Subscribe if you like, or send me a comment if you want to connect. I love you all very, very much. Love and light. Namaste.